sensation. I am made. Stop. Okay, guys. So I'm sketching. I'm currently sketching piece 3 of my body of work. Yeah. Open sesame. I'll try not to get distracted. See, I got my piece of paper right here, pencil case, my ruler, some tape. I'll use this to make the straight lines from the watercolor, and then hold on. My watercolors are right here. So I'm just seeing which colored pencil I should use to sketch. Probably, since I've already done red and blue, I'll probably choose maybe green or yellow, pink. Hold on, let me see my reference. I found a good reference on Pinterest. I think it would help me really well if I just look at it while sketching. It's like a bit of copying, but you know, it's in my style, so I'm still drawing it. I picked a reference that would cover like most of the paper, so as you can see, this paper is very long. It's very landscape, so it's going to be facing this way. So when the viewer looks at it, it has to, you know, fit the gaze of the viewer, kind of, if you know what I'm saying. I think I might do a person laying down, since this piece is so horizontally structured. I need my sharpener, so, and then I'll play on some music while I'm working, because that's how I work best. At least the visual arts. I try not to listen to music when I'm working on my other subjects, because I tend to get too distracted. But for visual arts, it's okay, since it's a long process anyways, and sometimes, you know, I need a break. Oh shit. I should talk more often, since it really gets me to think about my decisions while making my pieces, and it gets yeah, I think you would understand me better if I talked by myself rather than to another person, since I can't really you know, contribute my thoughts well. Oh shit. Contribute my thoughts well while talking to someone I'm not comfortable with, or you know, just talking in public in general. I'm really bad at that. I might use, hold on, I don't want to use a color that's too dark. Maybe I'll use yellow, since I really like yellow. My favorite color is yellow. I usually I leave the colored pencil in my artwork to, I don't know, I guess to like display a sense of something. To how do I say it? Some artworks look really like there's more detail when when all layers are combined. Just like in digital artworks, yeah. If you do digital art, you know, like sketching is a really big part of the artwork as well, and sometimes it looks better than just line art. I'm not really sure which reference to do though. So, eeny meeny miny mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he screams, I'll know you don't. Eeny meeny miny mo. I think this reference. Okay, reference 1. It looks really cool, but it's kind of going this way, right? I needed to face the audience, so going this way. But this reference, it faces the other way, like this. Okay, maybe I'll do the other reference, the one that faces this way. Yeah, it would be a better idea, but reference number 1 is really cool too. And it looks really, the pose looks really dynamic as well. So this is how I decide my reference poses. I usually, you know, I think about them a lot, and then I decide and come to a conclusion with which one I chose and how many benefits and pros and cons it has. Yeah. As you can see, I'm still not comfortable speaking on camera, but I'll work on it. I think reference number 1 would be harder. So I'm going with reference number 2. I'm not sure if it'll fit this entire page, but I really want it to. Okay, I'll get to sketching now, because it's actually pretty hard to talk when sketching, so hopefully I don't mess it up. I have my rubber here just in case something happens. I have a feeling that I will mess this sketch up, since like it shows like most of the body compared to, you know, my other sketches. So yeah, okay, let's go. Stop the world if I wanna get out with you. Stop the world 'cause I wanna get out with you. I really want to sketch a different hair type to add more diversity into my add more diversity into my artworks. I think diversity is a very strong. It's I hate seeing artworks from an artist that have like the same facial structure, same nose, same eyes, same hair, things like that. It kind of like pisses me off. So I'll try to incorporate different features. The thing is, I'm not really sure how to draw a curly hair type, but I can try. Yeah, I know and I know diversity means more than hair type, but I just want to try drawing it, just to have something a little more different than the others. Stop the world 'cause I wanna. Hold on. I need a hair clip. There's always hair in my face from my games. So stop the world 'cause I wanna get out with you. Stop the world 'cause I wanna get out with you. Stop the world 'cause I wanna get out with you. Stop the world 'cause I wanna. Also, the thing I've seen with or what's it called, references, since beauty standards are so apparent, like maybe you wouldn't notice if you weren't an art student or didn't pay attention to that stuff. There's a lot of beauty standards are everywhere. They're everywhere. Holy crap. And it really makes me it kind of makes me sad because there's more to life than just looks. And all the references that I see of people, they always have some type of, I don't know, editing, Photoshop, or maybe even AI generated, or I don't know. It's just Well, they have makeup on. I need to see bare face, no editing, no none of that. Because beauty standards are too apparent. I need to see the raw reality of things. Because we're all human and we all have our insecurities. And, So right now I'm trying to find some more references. Kind of with Pinterest, it's more adding on references one another. You could also make collages, but I don't really enjoy that since my ideas might change and stuff like that. I think okay, hold on. I'm searching for references, but I can't speak while doing it. It's really bad. Stop the world 'cause I wanna get out with you. Yeah, so as I was saying, beauty standards, they are so normalized in society. We don't even bat an eye when when people don't fit our standards. We automatically assume they're some type of way. For the nose, usually I can only draw one type from this angle, from the front angle. I'm not sure why, but all noses seem the same to me from the front. It's from the side where I can really deduce the height of the nose, also the width. The nose flaps are a little wider, but from the front it's a little hard to do that, I think. But I'll go on with a downturned nose, maybe. Something like that, maybe. Or should I make it different? I'm not even sure. For the lips, I usually also do one type of lip. I mean, now I'll try to do more of an M-shaped lip, bigger than I usually make the lips. It's not the world 'cause I wanna get out with you. Stop the world 'cause I wanna. It's very common that I start on the details too early, so I might have already messed up the structure, since before you should plan and stuff, you need to add the rest of the body before you start on the detailing, in case you just get the structure of the body wrong. Wow, it's really hard to talk continuously while drawing. Right now, I think I'm Mm, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Usually I just do trial and error and see how it looks, but yeah. Oh, why does it look wrong already? Like the person sleeping on their side, the face should be this way a little, right? Yeah, it should be turned this way a little bit. Just a little bit. Ah, crap. Hold on. I erase the features. Hopefully my phone doesn't die. My iPad is about to die. So, yeah, this, yeah. See what I mean by drawing the details first? To rub it out and then do it again. Because the angles and the anatomy is just not right for this pose that I'm doing. I need to be very, oh my gosh, I need to be very, I need to think before I, before I place my lines down. I hope the hair is okay. I hope it's fine. I'm not sure what to do with the arms. Hopefully I'm just doing it right because, as I said before, the references, you know, kind of hard to find when you're actually looking for the references you want to. They would have anything but the references you're looking for sometimes, and it's kind of frustrating. Hold on. I'm trying to see whether... Okay, the thumb's at the back, so I'll put this at the back. I also use my own hands for reference sometimes, so it would be like this, right? Yeah, the hand would be like this, kind of. So, oh yeah. And then draw the little dents in, and, you know. Maybe I'll just type in a face, because all these features, all these different features have me kind of confused. Oh, my iPad is about to die. I kind of want to do big eyes. I love some big eyes. Oh my gosh, no makeup please. No makeup. Bro, these are all like models. Holy crap. Okay, I found one. Also, before starting on my body of work, I didn't really think about the different lengths of eyes. You know, I didn't really consider that factor to be important before, because honestly I didn't even know that people had different eye lengths. I thought they were all the same. I think, oh, I'll draw it looking this way. Yeah, and drawing women is so much easier than drawing men because, I don't know, it just is. Oh my gosh, this looks kind of perfect right now. A little too perfect. You know, I think with more, like, with drawings with more like features, I mean, what's it called? More, wrinkles on the skin, like it's so much better. Holy crap. More wrinkles and more, I don't know if I should add boobs. I was originally going to do pieces without clothes, but then I got scared. I don't want to get in trouble for the nudity in my artwork. You know, some people might take it the wrong way, and I think it's kind of sad because, you know, nudity shouldn't be taken in such a horrible way most of the time, but most of the time it's just the way we interpret things. And, you know, I'm not saying that most people have no decency. I'm just saying that, you know, I'm scared that, you know, people will just won't understand, or, you know, they'll look at my artwork and be like, ooh, what the heck? You know what I mean? And yeah, there's nothing wrong with artistic nudity. I think it's cool. Others might think it's weird, but, you know, this, draw whatever you want. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I really need to work on this part of the body, because it's kind of bugging me right now. Like lifting your arm up and how it looks. Oh crap. Oh crud. Oh, I've gotten it wrong. You know what? That's I don't know. I think that's fine. It should be fine. Oh my goodness. No, it's not fine. I don't know how the body works. I feel like sometimes the body is like really easy to draw, but times like the hardest bit for me would be if someone is raising their arms, because I'm not sure about the shoulder width when you raise your arm straight up. Does it go away? It doesn't go away, right? I can't really see that since you know, the people have it up. Alright, I just checked it. Oh my gosh. I got it wrong. It's supposed to be... maybe I just went... I don't know. 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 Gosh. Oh my gosh. 90% of my artwork is finding the right... is finding the right reference. Arms, then hands on head. I'm so glad I covered this left shoulder because I would not know what to do if the arm was in a different position. I want both hands to be on the head, so I'm just trying to find the right reference. Most of the time I have to take pictures myself, and it's very frustrating. Okay, maybe something like this. Oh no, I was kind of right the first time. But that would mean, the breast is here, and the armpit is here. And then I would have to curve this line out. Okay, I might be getting somewhere. Okay, the breast is down here. And then no midway please. Like no, okay. And then, oh, if I draw the issue is if I draw the hand here, I might have some difficulty with the hair in the with the hair getting tangled up in the hand, because oh crap, maybe I shouldn't do that. These lines need to go. Even I feel like sketching with lighter pressure just makes me more confused, kind of, since like I'm not sure where other things are. So that's another reason that I kept my colored pencil line work in. I hope. Oh crap. Okay, I don't know how to position the hand. For my first body of work, I didn't do well on the. No, sorry, I didn't do my best to shade it with pen because I'm too scared. I'm too scared to go all out, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's really scary because, you know, this is my body of work, and if I mess up, I could possibly mess the whole thing up. So I took a few cotton tips and then I rubbed out the mess with a little bit of water, so some of the fibers of the paper would loosen up, and then I would kind of rub off the mistake. Yeah, that trick it really saved me from total shame and embarrassment. The hand will kind of be out of the picture because, you know, I'm not drawing all that. So, and as you might know, oh crap, hold on. I like doing a dramatic kind of edge style on my characters. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's a beauty standard. Maybe I'm, you know, being a hypocrite and adding even more beauty standards to my work, not realizing. But that is actually a gesture. So gesture is basically, in art, is basically how you think, how you would prefer something to look, rather than how it actually looks. Like you might make the faces shorter to your liking, or you might make the hair more volumized or more apparent in your artworks than how they really are in real life. It's something that everyone has. Yeah. I'm trying to get rid of that a little bit, but you know, I'm not sure if I should. Oh crap. There's not much background here. There's not much background work, so... Oh, the background, I forgot about the background. I might make the hair a little curly. Even the way the hair is placed, it is gesture in some type of way. Since, you know, hair doesn't really move like that sometimes. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of tired of speaking already. I mean, when I'm speaking with people, like in real life, I don't really get tired, but you know, speaking to the camera is a little bit tiring, since I'm speaking to myself. I haven't spoken on camera in a while. Last time was probably during a presentation. But I should speak more, just to voice out my thoughts. I'm not sure if the ear is visible. I'm not sure if it's visible. You know, it's fine. It's actually, it might not be. Hold on, let me see the reference again. At least my iPad's not dead yet. I still have 3%. And then I'm off on my own. Oh, maybe I should have done closed eyes. I'll do that for my next piece. Stop the world 'cause I wanna get out with you. I like this song. No, not this song. It's not a song. It's an ad. Also, like dramatizing the bumps of the hand. So for this hand, I might draw a little bump. See that? See that little bump? Yeah. I like drawing that, like exaggeratedly, like that. That whole bump right there. You can only see it from the crease here, though. You can't see it from the bottom. Yeah, you can all see it from the bottom. So I might rub it out more. Bottom, just the top. I think. Oh shit. Okay. So, oh god. I don't know what I'm doing. Take it easy with me. The armpit should be like this, I think. I should probably check with my own armpit, but I really don't want to right now. I feel like I got it. Anatomy needs me. I don't need anatomy. I think. Well, like, I don't think I need it anymore. Like, I could just guess, right? I mean, gesture isn't that bad of a thing. Take it easy with me. I think I should do a top. Maybe a tank top or something. What should I do? A tank top? Yeah, sure. I don't know how to draw cleavage. Help! Help, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that about anatomy. It's just 2 lines, right? Should be just 2 lines. I really like how it's looking right now. I think the eyes, I really, really love big eyes. It might just be that it's a little, leveled wrongly, if that's a word. Wrongly. Can the camera see that? Yeah, I think we can. Okay, so if I put it this way, does it look like she's laying on the side? Oh, let me wait. I think from this angle, I might know if it's level or not, or if it looks right. I think it looks okay. I think I'm good with the sketch. Yeah, I think that's nice. Yes, okay, I'm done. Whatever. I need to start working on the watercolor now, because my process is a little bit tedious. It's a little bit long since I have to do all the line art after the watercolor. So let me take out my watercolors now. I'm really scared about this process since these are my watercolors, by the way. I feel like the primary colors are usually what I do. I don't like mixing since I might make the wrong gradients or the wrong tone and shade of colors, and that might mess me up even more because I'm already pretty bad at colors. I'm not really a color theory person, which is why I maybe should have went with charcoal, but that's not me. I'm not really experienced with charcoal, but I like how simple of a medium it is to use sometimes. With the light and dark and the contrast, it's really easy to make it look good, I guess. I don't know how else to put it, and it's really easy to manipulate to one's own standard. Oh, my watercolor is dirty. My water. Oh, do you see that? The green. I'll be back. So, I need to think about this a little. Which color should I do? I've done blue. I've done a mix of orange and green. I've done a little bit of red, but that was only a little bit. Maybe I should do red as a full background. Since there isn't a lot of space in the background, I'm not sure if I should do gradient. I mean, gradient, I love gradient. It's just so simplistic, but also it makes it look very good. All the techniques that I use, they're very beginner friendly because that's what I need in my body of work. Because I'm not that familiar with color. Okay, maybe actually I haven't done pink. I can't really tell, and I don't think most people can. But wait, actually I can tell a little bit of a difference. But this is actually red, and this is pink. This is hot pink. I haven't used hot pink, but I think it would go great with maybe yellow. I like using yellow in combination with other colors since it's a light, it's such a light and playful color. And also I love yellow, so you know, clean that up a bit, and then this is what the yellow looks like when it's dirtied. Yeah, so sometimes I do make a mistake and use a color when it's, you know, it's dirtied by, you know, other colors. And, you know, sometimes when I was beginning my journey on my body of work, I would accidentally mix the colors and then go back to using that color as a base, or like I would paint over already wet paper. That's really bad. Luckily I know now not to do that. And also sometimes I do use watercolor over my pen. I know it sounds like a really risky thing, but it doesn't smudge. Like when you brush lightly, it might not smudge. I made some here in my book. I tested out various different colors just to see, you know, which combinations that I like. So here you have, you know, orange and yellow, green and yellow. I really love green and yellow. Pink and orange. Pink. Maybe I should do pink and something. Let me try pink and yellow actually. Just do it on a piece of paper right here.